Hi Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with a weekly reading for you for the week starting August 7th, 2017. I keep saying July because I think I just can't believe it's August. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, remember that these are general, so they're not going to apply to everyone. Watch your moon and your rising sign readings for additional messages, or if you're dealing with a Taurus. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and thank you very much for all of that. And let's just jump in and see what's coming up, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands as your overall energy. The Five of Wands here can indicate a bit of unstable energy or a rocky energy on the one hand. It could also be, you know, just being split in a lot of different directions, and this being a very busy week for you can indicate on-the-job training for some. It can indicate just a lot of dating for others. It can indicate a competitive time for you during this coming week. The Five of Wands here just basically tells you, I feel like it's trying to tell you to do things differently than the people you're in competition with, because I feel that everyone else is going to be doing a very similar thing, and so if you really want to stand out, you really have to think outside the box and just go above and beyond, okay? So just keep that in mind. So your main energy for the week, we do have the Devil energy, so it can indicate just a very strong focus on a Capricorn, even though I don't have any other cards to talk about Capricorns and Earth signs, but it can be that, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe you're competing for this person's attention, okay? And maybe you're involved in a love triangle situation, or you're trying to get someone's attention and they're just dating multiple people. It could be that for some of you. For others, this is about being tied to your work. It could be a very busy time. Especially if you're just getting started, I feel like you're just going to want to jump in there and do the best you can and not really say no a lot. So you may end up with a lot more tasks and responsibilities than what you thought, you know, you were responsible for. So just keep that in mind, and it's okay to say no every now and again, okay? This can also indicate not necessarily a focus on the ego, but just being a little bit more proud during this time. There's nothing wrong with that, but it may get you involved in competitions with this kind of energy. It could just be that you're focused on your body. Maybe you're entering a competition, maybe you're taking part in a competition that's physical, that's athletic, or anything to do with creative endeavors as well. But it's one of those where competition is very, very tight, and you really have to think outside the box if you want to get ahead, and you may be dealing with not the best people, okay, if that's the situation. It could also indicate, with the Five of Wands and the Devil, just a time for not thinking about, you know, too far into the future, not thinking about the consequences too much. Maybe you're just interested in just dating and having fun this week. Maybe you're just interested in spending the night with someone, and you're just interested in reviving the passion within a relationship, okay, with this energy of the Devil card. How you're coming into the week, or what's leading you to this Devil energy, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is definitely about an offer that was made to you that looked very, very good, okay? And it may have been something that looked good and was very, very tempting, but then as soon as you say yes to it with the Devil energy, you see that it's not really what it was promised to be. It's not what it was made out to be. So just take your time and make sure that you're thinking in perspective. Make sure you're asking all the right questions, because once again, I feel like this offer that's coming in, it will be very difficult to say no to, but you will be thinking, this is like too good to be true. So if you find yourself thinking that at any point, just dig deeper before you agree to anything, okay? And this could be an offer with love, an offer with someone just wanting to date you. It could be an offer to get back together with someone and you just revive the passion within the relationship, okay? And you're doing a lot of fun stuff together, physical activities together, just having fun, okay? It could just be that. It doesn't have to be all bad and heavy and difficult. But with work, I am seeing that it's going to be a really great opportunity, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more than what they're telling you about initially. The outcome of the week, the overall outcome for you, we do have the Empress, so another major arcana, and this is all about success, money coming your way, absolutely. So I feel like the job you're getting, it's not necessarily that it's a bad job. I feel that it's going to be very lucrative for you. It will bring you money, and it will bring you status and a good reputation. However, I feel like you're going to have to end up making a lot more sacrifices than what you thought initially in order to do this job and do it very well. The Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, Devil, and the Empress can also indicate a one-night stand that can result in a pregnancy. So just be mindful there, okay? Just take all the necessary precautions. Don't just get caught up in the moment and forget about things, okay? Because this can indicate a pregnancy. And with the Devil card here, it can be, and the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups, it could be someone who you're just interested in dating, or you're just interested in having a night with, and it could lead to more than that, okay? So just make sure that you take precautions. The Empress, though, it does talk about good news about money, or money coming in. Maybe it's a job where you get paid weekly, or this could be where you're working very hard towards a promotion, okay, and you're just chained to your desk because you have your eyes on that promotion, and by the end of the week you get good news that actually you're doing a really good job, you're impressing the bosses, and the promotion will come your way. This is definitely another card that talks about just indulging with the Devil there as well. So just take care. Whatever you're doing, try to remember to do everything in moderation, and definitely enjoy yourself. It looks like a great week to just enjoy yourself, okay? But again, just be mindful and take precautions when necessary, okay? But it looks like an awesome week where good news coming your way, what you're working very hard for, you're getting paid for, okay? And you're rewarded for, okay? Now we're going to take the new vision deck and have a look around the Devil card, and see what else is going on here that you need to be aware of. What else is going on around the Devil card for Taurus? Three of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands again. So it could be about a competition, okay, that you're trying to win. For others of you, it could be about something that initially was very, very happy for you, was a big celebration, and as you started to work on it with the Four of Cups, you saw that maybe it wasn't what it was promised to be. And the Five of Wands talks about, you know what, it's more work or more hassle than I initially expected it to be. But it's a great thing with the Three of Cups. There's definitely reasons to celebrate, but I feel that once again, there may be misunderstandings or miscommunication happening where things are not exactly clear when you say yes, when you sign on the dotted line, okay? So just take precautions, make sure you look deeper into things, make sure you're not pressured into anything or rushed into anything, because it's like, if you don't take it, we're going to give it to someone else, okay? Ask questions, look deeper into things, just take those precautions, and it'll be absolutely fine. What's going on around this Empress energy here for you? The Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. This feels like, again, a promise that is made. Okay, so for some of you, it's about, you got yourself in a situation. It could have been about a one-night stand, or someone you were just interested in dating, not really looking further than that. And with the Empress, it may be that, you know, someone gets pregnant, and so now you're looking for, okay, what am I going to do? How am I handle this situation? Because it's not really what I wanted, okay? And it's going to be a big thing for me to handle. It's going to take time, it's going to take energy, it's going to take resources. What am I going to do here? What's the best course of action here? For others, this is about, again, just, it's something that will be rewarding. You're on your way, you do have success, okay? You do have success. However, it's either coming not quickly, it's not coming quickly enough with the Temperance card and the Five of Pentacles, or with the Seven of Swords, again, misunderstandings in terms of when you're going to get paid, or what your responsibilities are exactly, where this job is leading you, where you're even going to be working, what team or department you're going to be part of, and so on and so forth. I feel like it will be a good job. I don't feel like someone's trying to scam you necessarily. I feel like it's ultimately a good opportunity, but either it's not what it was advertised to be, or it's not really what you really wanted. But again, they talked about it in a way that it was perfect for you, and then as you're getting into it, it's like, well, this isn't what you said, and this isn't what you said, and what about that, and what about that, and so on and so forth. So let's just look at this Knight of Cups and see what is surrounding the Knight of Cups here for you, the offer that came in and started this whole thing. King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, it's definitely, it's either an offer from an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a legal person, just a legal individual, anything to do with the legal department, even human resources to an extent. And it was a job offer with the Three of Pentacles, but with the High Priestess, something was hidden about it, or something was unclear about it, okay? It was not clarified, because the King of Swords here is all about clarity and clear communication and clear information, and I feel like that didn't happen, or it's not really happening, okay? But it's a good opportunity with the Three of Pentacles, okay? And it could be about a relationship as well, someone promising marriage or someone promising commitment, but actually there may be another party involved. Before you know it, you're involved in a love triangle situation, and you're thinking, okay, well, how am I going to get myself out of this, okay? Because I'm not getting what I deserve out of this situation, and it's just all about waiting and games and being an option for someone else, okay? So look deeper into things is the message for the week. Look deeper into things, clarify, ask questions. Don't get swept away in the beauty and the temptation of a situation, because it will look awesome. Make sure that you're understanding things exactly the way they are before you agree and you say yes to something, or you choose to walk away, okay? Because it's ultimately a good situation, but it's just not what you really wanted, or it was not what it was promised to be, okay? So that's the only downside here. So, and before you know it, you may be just chained to it. You can't really just pick up and go, okay? Would be a good thing, but it's not really what you wanted, and now you're chained to it, so you just have to figure out how to handle it. So that is your reading. I hope that it makes sense to you. I hope that it helps you. Let me know what this is about for you, if it applies to you, if it makes sense to you. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings. Thank you so much for all your support. We're almost at the 15,000 subscriber mark, and I've got a bunch of different readings I want to introduce at a special price when we do reach 15,000. So thanks to everyone who's subscribed. Thanks to everyone who's been so supportive. In whichever way you show your support, I'm very appreciative of that. Have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Take care.